So I was afraid to slow down. So I just got on the hamster wheel of crazy busy, chasing success, chasing the promotion, going after my next job in New York, and just like rush. And that was my whole life. And then I honestly would look for a 24-hour gym so I could work out at like 12 or 1 in the morning, and then I would do it over again. This was my life for almost 10 years. This beautiful money, it's really living in alignment and living in harmony. And I tried the chase money, force money, like do more, shove my days. And yeah, the money came, but it was missing happiness, right? It was missing that sense of purpose and connection. So oftentimes it's the fear of we're not doing enough. Well, what if I don't hustle and my money falls apart? What if I don't hustle and things start, does anybody have those thoughts sometimes? Like, what if I do less and I make less money? When we live in that fear-based place, this is one thing Napoleon Hill says, if it's not based on a foundation of truth, it will fall apart. So what I say to myself always is, if I live like that, it's not based on a foundation of truth, so it will fall apart anyway. What it's all about is speaking less and being more, and how to kind of move into that flow of abundance where who you are is just really attracting the greatness that you desire. Who would love that? So really my talk is about helping you to create beautiful money, and what I say in the book is to stop chasing money and start creating wealth, abundance, inner peace, harmony, and truth. That's what we're going to talk about today. Or some of you have experienced this. You didn't really do anything different in your business, but your income just exponentially grew, it seems like overnight. Has anybody experienced that? For those of you who have, and again, it's oftentimes not something you do on the external world. It's a shift or an aha moment or a belief that, I've been way undervaluing myself. It's those moments that you have with yourself where you know you've shifted, and then you'll start seeing differences on the outside world. So the philosophy for flow is really looking at what matters most to you, and then building your USANA business and your life around that. And the intention behind all of your choices in your life are aligned with those values. One of the things that this is one of my own personal mantras, because I used to undervalue myself and I used to say yes to everybody, yes to everything, people please like crazy, and I would feel like my intuition was like, you're supposed to graduate from this. It's time for you to graduate. And I looked at what was behind that. And for me, knowing my value has really been my way of graduating, and in my business too, because as your business becomes larger, it's really important. You're gonna get times in your life where you're gonna know that it's time to graduate. What does that mean? It's going to be time for you to stop doing things you did in the past. You totally deserve it. And when we are trying to be nice and say, oh, come on, that would be nice, but listen to the self-talk that goes on, right? Sometimes you have to just call it a day and say, regardless of where this comes from, it's going to bed. My new mantra is that I am completely worthy of whatever I desire. And I may not know how to get there yet, but that stuff's the easy part. You can figure that out, talk to the right people, have a conversation with the right people here. That part's easy. The decision has to be that you deserve it. And again, it can't be with your head. It has to be a conversation and a commitment with the cells in your body.